coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. Shout out to everybody out there on Team Banky Pound, man. I appreciate the love. Boom, 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 boom. I appreciate the support. Countdown, baby. Countdown. We on the road to 2024. We only got a couple of more days. Let's get it. Let's go. We trying to go into 2024 with a bang, man. With a bang. I got a homework assignment for everybody part of TBP Nation. 2024, man. My challenge is for you to get 5 people. 5 people to sub to this channel, man. If you like it, they gonna love it. 5 people. Yeah, and I want you to hit me up and let me know you did it and give me the 5 names because I'm going to look for them. You dig? That's what we trying to do, man. We trying to run this thing up in 2024. I believe in y'all. I believe in the movement. I believe in what we doing. I believe it's positive. I believe it's helpful. So we going to go big, man. Go big or go home, man. And I ain't going home, man. You dig? So let's get it. Let's go. 2024, man. Let's take off like a rocket, man. Big love to everybody coming that morning mud. Big love to everybody that tap in at 6, that comment, share, like, and subscribe. Big love to everybody coming in late night Twitch. And all my love, man, to everybody in the membership. I'm going to record something for y'all today. You dig? Big love, man. I appreciate y'all, man. We're going to start doing some more things over there on the membership. I'm going to start doing some giveaways too. You know, I'm going to give away some of this merch that I'm going to be, what it's called, raffling off. But the membership, I'm going to pick somebody in there. I'm going to give you one of them. You dig? So big love to everybody, man, who's rocking with the platform in 2024, man. We ain't playing no games. We trying to go get it. Spread this message. Save some souls. And keep it moving, y'all. Salute TBP Nation, man. We out here. Big love, man. Oh, man. Man. Today I wanted to talk about somebody that I spoke about before in previous videos, but y'all asked me questions about him, so I want to bring it up. I want to go ahead and touch bases with it, man. But I remember this situation because you got to think, too, this is early in my bit, so I'm seeing a lot of things. I'm learning a lot of things, and, man, you know, I ain't, ain't no shame in my game. I tell you, when I first got locked up, as far as the female CO, entanglements or whatnot, I was nervous first, man, because, like I say, they scream bloody murder, you out back. It don't matter what you say. It only matters what they say. So you could actually be involved with one of them or whatever, and then you want to get out of it or whatever, or go sour or whatever. If they say something different, oh, man, you out back, man. You out back like our Outback Steakhouse, man. They gonna fry you. So I ain't, it took me a minute to even think about even engaging in something like that. But, man, I can remember, like I say, early in my bit, man, on Augusta, man, and my homeboy Snider. Y'all heard me mention his name before, man. Snider was one of them, I guess what y'all women would say, pretty boy type dudes, man. Clean cut dude, man. Had curly hair, man. Short, in shape or whatnot. My opinion, I say me included, so won't nobody get offended. I ain't never seen no pretty boy. All dudes is ugly to me. I think God gave all the good looks to women, but women would be attracted to Snider, you know what I'm saying? And then, like I say, he was a low-key, smooth dude. And then Snider had this curly hair, and he had something that I had never seen before. And he used to wear like a little box fade with his little curly hair. But in the back, where everything was faded, he had one long strip of hair that was, I guess, people was saying it was his birthmark. It was gray. And he used to let it grow long. He just wouldn't cut that. Whoever cut his hair and faded his hair would leave that long little strip of gray hair. Sometimes he'll plait it. Sometimes it'd just be hanging in the back of his head. So I remember when I first seen him, I thought, man, that's some Bama-fied stuff right there. And, you know, then I find out, you know, he the homie. You know, he from up the way. But I still thought it was some Bama stuff, though. But it worked for him. You know what I'm saying? It worked for him. But, man, Snider, man, you know, like I say, he had a tough situation, man. He used to box on the street. You know, he was real good from what I heard. You know, was getting ready to do some things that was going to be his life, and you know what I'm saying, in the boxing or whatnot. And he got caught up in a situation, to my understanding, I can't confirm or deny, but it was something about some type of woman that was in the neighborhood of where he was from that really wanted to, mess with him, and he denied the woman and, you know, wasn't interested, was messing with somebody else. So the woman ended up screaming, you know, the R-A-P-E word on him. And, you know, you know how the court system is. He go through the court system, this, that, and the third. He get convicted. He locked up for that. You know what I'm saying? That alone, being in penitentiary, man, your first time in penitentiary, and you in there for that, that's, you know what I'm saying, that's a crazy situation. Now, even when I first met him, I didn't know what his charge was. You know what I'm saying? And like I told you, people in there don't ask, dude, what you locked up for. All I know is everybody, for the most part, that I knew, rock with him. You know what I'm saying? He was a cool dude. Ain't nobody, you know, I ain't never heard nobody talking about, oh man, he, you know what I'm saying, he a tree jumper, or he locked up for, I ain't never heard that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never heard that until it came out. But when it came out in a different way. Because, Snider ended up pulling the baddest woman on the compound, man. I'm talking about the baddest woman on the compound. He ended up getting her. You know what I'm saying? And when I say bad, you know how I always tell y'all, penitentiary women, you know, look a certain way or whatever. This woman was fine for penitentiary and on the street. On the street, she would be considered fine. She was, you know what I'm saying, she was exotic looking. You know, her family was exotic. They was mixed with a lot of different things, right? So, she, bar none, she was the baddest woman on the compound. Snider got her, right? So, it was crazy because dudes would not have believed that she was even approachable, let alone, you know, able to be, you know, pulled on the other side. But Snider had her, you know what I'm saying? And when it started seeping out a little bit that, hey man, Snider messed with us, you know what I'm saying? People was like, yeah, all right, you know what I'm saying? Because that's how, you know, fine she was, and, you know, she worked there. So dudes would think, well, she ain't gonna get caught up with no dude that's locked up. Contraire, man, friend. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all, man, all women, if they are heterosexual, you're not gonna work in prison and don't see nobody that you're attracted to. Now, you may be strong enough, what's the word I want to say, professional enough to not indulge or engage. You may be, or you may not be. But you're not gonna tell me that you're not gonna see somebody that strikes your fancy, because it's just everything in there. All flavors, all colors, all sizes, all races. Every is right there. It's a smorgasbord full of different things that you like. So you're not gonna say you're not gonna see somebody that you like. Obviously, she saw him, she liked him, they engaged, they talked, they did whatever, and then they got a connection, and now they, you know, they sneaking, you know what I'm saying? So me and Snider was cool, you know what I'm saying? Because he on the home team. So, you know, most dudes that's from, you know, like I say, the DC mob, the Northern Virginia mob, we kind of like, you know, close-knit, especially back during these times right here, we close-knit. So I remember when the homie told me that Snider got the girl. I'm like, man, yeah, all right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, y'all, he got him, y'all. He got him, man. And, you know, dudes be excited for you. We ain't getting nothing out of it, but dudes be excited for you. Real dudes. Hating dudes gonna try to tell on you. Hating dudes gonna try to bring you down. Hating dudes gonna try to write a note. Real jokers gonna be, you know, excited for you. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't something that all of us want. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, come on. He said, man, I'm telling you, y'all, he got it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And it might have been Dixon. I can't remember. It might have been Dixon who told me. So I remember the next time me and Snider was chopping it up, because I had to cut his hair. And I'm waiting, you know what I'm saying, for him to open up the conversation. So we just having casual conversation or whatnot, man. And I I remember him bringing the joint up, man, and you know, mentioning her name or something, asking me did I heard anything about, you know, him and her, cause he, you know, trying to keep it on the low. I'm like, man, I don't know, man, what I supposed to hear? I heard a little something. I'm like, I'm saying you in the game. He was like, yeah. I was like, for real, dog. He was like, yeah. I'm saying you talking to her or you got her. He was like, I got her. I said, man, that's unbelievable. So he was like, I'm telling you, y'all, you know, I ain't gonna lie about nothing like that, shout. I'm telling you, right? So boom, I finished cutting his hair, whatever. You know, he going about his way, boom, I go upstairs, man. When I finish, you know, cutting all the hair and clean up, go upstairs, woo, I come back there. I remember he called me to his cell. So I go down there to his cell. I said, what's up? He said, let me show you something, man. He said, shoulder between me and you. You know what I'm saying? I don't hear nothing about this. Keep it to yourself. I'm like, all right, what's up? Go in the room with him, right? He got pictures of her. You know what I'm saying? Real, like, Polaroid. So I'm like, oh, man, this joker got her. You know what I'm saying? He went big game hunting, and he caught, man. You know what I'm saying? He got her, right? So I'm like, man, that was just crazy. So it's new to me. So when I see her on the compound moving around, that's the only thing in my mind. You know what I'm saying? It's like I done seen her, like, you know, in real clothes or lingerie or something. I'm like, man, lucky dog. You know what I'm saying? Lucky dog, man. Yeah, but he had her, man. And, you know, and the thing about it is, he really liked her. I mean, he was into her. He in love. He ain't running no game. He ain't playing. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He really want her, you know what I'm saying? So it's tough though, man, to be able to keep that under wraps in prison because, like I say, the hate gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? All the venom gonna come out. The jealousy gonna come out. The envy gonna come out. So the more and more people notice it, and the more and more people start whispering about it, the whisper gonna get louder, and then it's gonna get dangerous because if they catch you, you know what I'm saying, they gonna run down on you. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third. But man, he had it. And you got to understand, this particular officer had family that worked there. I'm talking about more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like family that worked there. So you got to look at it from her perspective. She going all the way against the grain. You know what I'm saying? She from this town. Everybody probably know her family. Half of her family worked there. And still, the pull towards him was so strong that she going against all odds. You know what I'm saying? You gotta love her. You know what I'm saying? You gotta love her for that. You know what I'm saying? And from a convict perspective, you gotta respect her for that. You know what I'm saying? So, man, it was a crazy time, man. And it was like, man, he was on cloud 9. You know what I'm saying? The buzz was going around though. You know, dudes was speculating and whatnot. But he definitely had her, man. But like I say, once a word get out about something in prison that's supposed to be kept secret, you on the clock. Tick, 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 tick. You on the clock for when you gonna get towed off. You on the clock, man, because dudes can't hold water, dog. They cannot hold water, and they jealous. And then you got dudes that's gonna try Bama stuff. You know what I'm saying? They gonna try that, you know, that Jeffro Bodine boot-licking Bama stuff. They probably try to, if she work in the block or work in the booth, they probably gonna try to gun the bro. They probably gonna try to say something to the bro slick, and then if she respond the way she's supposed to respond, like a police, then they gonna shoot her with a little threat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, go ahead, write me up, lock me up. I'm gonna tell you what you doing. They do that Bama stuff like that, man. Yeah, I know you messing with Snider, so what? I mean, what you? Yeah. You wanna, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they on that. You know what I'm saying? They'll take your situation and try to use it as an advantage to their situation and what they trying to do. You even got some jokers, man, they'll go so far as to try to extort the bros. You know what I'm saying? Or for money, to be able to do the gun, to be anything. Bring them something, or they'll expose you. They'll tell on you. They'll drop a note on you. You know what I'm saying? This if known, can get you killed in prison. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. A dude will crash out over that. You know what I'm saying? If you pull up on a broad with that foolishness and the dude that she messing with, if he really about that life, man, he'll crash out over that, man. Because you a snitch, first of all. Second of all, you in my business. Third of all, you trying to get me late. You trying to take, man, yeah, dude will slay you for that. You know what I'm saying? It depends on the dude, but then you got some dude that rationalize because they so, you know, engulfed in having this thing that they got that's so exclusive that they don't want to lose it. You see what I'm saying? And dudes know that. That's why dudes push that envelope and come at you or come at the females with that foolishness. Because they know that the dude, even if he dangerous, he ain't trying to lose this. He trying to hold on to it to the end. But what they ain't factoring in is if he do hold on to it to the end and he know about it and don't do nothing to you, when come time that he do get tore off, you better put him on your enemy list. Because if you run into him somewhere else on another camp, he gonna light you on fire. He gonna light it justifiably. Yo, TBP Nation, appreciate the love, appreciate the support, man. If you watching this content, man, I'm assuming that you dig it, man. You understand me? So I would appreciate it if you check your status, man. Make sure you subscribe, man. A lot of people watching, man, they ain't subscribed, but they don't even know it. They just ain't took the time to do it. Check your status. Make sure you subscribe. Like the video. Comment on the video. I talk back. Y'all already know that, man. We out here, man. We on the road to 100K, man. Let's get there, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell his uncle and his auntie. We over here pushing P. Positive content. Holla at your boy. Yeah, just a flap. He gonna light you on fire. And or he gonna send one of his dudes to get you because you a rat, man. And you the worst kind of dude, man. You know what I'm saying? We all in the same place going through the same struggles in the same, you know what I'm saying, fight. And you gonna try to bring another joker down just because of what you don't got. Just because of what you can't get. Just because of what he got, man. That's some sucker stuff, man. But dudes do it. Make no mistake about it, man. So I can remember they came and moved Snider, right? And they moved him to the building where she work at. Now, how they pulled that off, I don't know. But he got a job over there. So now, it ain't like he got to sneak to see her or whatever. He can see her more, and he can see her, you know, every day, depending upon when her work days is. She right there with him. You know what I'm saying? So, by me already knowing what's going on, I was like, man, that's lucky dog, man. Lucky dog, man. So, it was all going good, man. You know what I'm saying? And until it won't. You know what I'm saying? I think that the rumors and the whispering and stuff got so loud, they started getting to other people. I think some of her family members that worked there probably had questioned her about it. Whatever she said to them is just a mystery, who knows. But, you know, it was out there now. You know what I'm saying? Dudes know you could go on the yard and somebody say, hey, man, you know, man, you heard Snider mess with. You know what I'm saying? And a real joker gonna say, nah, man, we just be talking. Just throw them off. But once them jokers on your heels, man, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? And man, I remember when it came down to it, man, you know, I guess the heat had got so much, you know, they knew it was just a matter of time for they was gonna get tore off. You know what I'm saying? So rumors, I don't know. I can't confirm or deny. You know what I'm saying? But allegedly, they said that's the word you be using. But allegedly, man, they knew it was coming to an end, man. They said, man, she was working over there. Just went in the cell with him. You know what I'm saying? Got somebody to hold it down, went in the cell with him. So they can, I guess you call the word, consummate their, you know, relationship. A beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? Consummate their relationship or whatever, in the cell, in the block. Why everybody gone out for wreck or a child or whatever. But still though, in the cell. Now stop for a minute and think about that. Now this is CO. You know what I'm saying? Going in the cell in the daytime. You know what I'm saying? That's gangster, man. That's gangster, man. That is gangster. Yeah, and you know, apparently somebody said something about it. You know, like I said, the haters, you know what I'm saying, the Bammers, you know, the Bammers that need to be beat with a hammer. And or probably the jealous CO that supposed to been holding it down. you know what I'm saying, ratted on her because she probably jealous too, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, man, they told on her and called the people, man, and locked the door when he let her out. And the word is they came over there, deep. They coming deep, the major, the captain, the lieutenant, the sergeant, the COs, and then while she stuck in the cell with dude, you know what I'm saying. So when they get over there, you know what I'm saying, whatever they do, they open the door, she walk out, and from what the rumors is she walked out and they was like, look, and like getting ready to talk to her, getting ready to drop this, all this, what you doing and all, and says you ain't gotta say nothing, I quit, I'm gone, just walk me out, you know what I'm saying, gangster, you know what I'm saying, gangster, you know what I'm saying, walked on out, whatever they did with her, you know what I'm saying. You already know what Snider fate was. Straight to jail. You know what I'm saying? Handcuffed up, took straight to jail, shipped up off the compound. You got to go. That's the procedure when you get caught messing with a CO. They got to get you off the compound for a lot of reasons that they use to justify. They'll say, by you messing with a CO, and the CO knows the infrastructure of the prison. They know what the administration do. They know people personal business. They know people personal names, this, that, and the third. That makes you a threat to the orderly operations of the institution. That's the way they're going to word it. You are now a threat to the orderly operations of the institution. Therefore, you cannot be on this compound. So you going up off of there. That's a lot. You know what I'm saying? So that's what happened to Snider. He got shipped up off the joint. See, because even just by you, if one of them COs that you involved with, if they just give you personal information on another CO, that is deemed, you know what I'm saying, a threat to the operation, because you could know that if they give you that personal name, where they live at, what kind of car they drive, all of that, they're gonna use all of that. That this person could have told you this information because they privy to this information, so they don't want you on the compound, and they're gonna use that to get you up off of there. So he got gone. I heard they try to give her a little charge for this, that, or the third, but it's, truth be told, if you don't get caught with no drugs or bringing nothing in, to my understanding, it's only a misdemeanor. You're gonna lose your job, but it's only a misdemeanor. But then I guess it's going on your resume for future jobs or whatever. But I don't think it's nothing super serious where somebody going to jail for some years and years and years if they ain't do nothing but just engage in consensual sexual activity with a convict or inmate. It got to be a little bit more to it, like you bought them something, you're trying to help them escape or blah blah blah. But anyway, she was gone, he was gone, and it was the talk of the compound. You know what I'm saying? It's the talk of the compound. Plus, you got to imagine now, she got a lot of family members that still work there. A lot of family members that still work there. So you can imagine how they felt, and then you can imagine if they ever get engaged with a inmate or a convict and they get, verbally, disrespect. That's the first thing will come out their mouth. That's why dude was doing this to your niece. That's why dude had your sister. It was that type of conversation. That's what's gonna happen in prison. You know what I'm saying? So it probably was a little rough on them, and that made them act a little bit more, stern and strict, and you know what I'm saying, or whatever, because they knew that people, knew what the count was, man. But man, evidently it was serious. You know what I'm saying? And the relationship was real because, to my understanding, man, she eventually got approved to visit him on the other institution that he was on. They continued their relationship. They got married. You know what I'm saying? To my understanding, too, she moved from her city to his city in with his mom and started trying to help him fight his case, because the truth of the matter is, he was innocent of his case. But during this time, you got to think, we talking about the late 80s and stuff like that. It won't no DNA then. So it won't know, it's just whatever happens in court happens in court. If you get found guilty in court, you get found guilty in court. But when you're talking about a sexual case, that a DNA has a lot to do with that. But it wasn't any DNA at that time. So by the time the DNA did come out and get announced, then his mama, her, and his whole family was fighting to get DNA, because he assured them that this was, a fraudulent case. And eventually, man, they ended up getting a DNA kit order for him. And he one of the first dudes that I know of that, got, what I'm saying, that ended up getting out because of the DNA proved that he didn't do what they say he did. So he ended up getting out. I heard he got a lot of money, you know what I'm saying, for getting out, nice little chunk of change. But herein lies what I tell y'all about prison, you know what I'm saying, being locked up. You at risk for so many things. Number one thing is not to come out alive, you know what I'm saying, or not to come out the way you went in, And during that time of his incarceration too, that pressure you under, man. Some people under, different type of pressure. Some people succumb to different type of pressure. To my understanding, man, Snider ain't never get high when he was on the street. Because he was boxing. Getting high and boxing don't go together. I can assure you that. So, man, but being locked up, man, and being locked up for something that you ain't do, and having to live this type of life that you ain't, that you don't deserve, and that it's this dangerous life. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, he had started getting high, man, and in doing so, he caught a habit. You know what I'm saying? Of getting high. You know what I'm saying? Too, dudes get high for a lot of different reasons. Some dudes get high because that's what they do. Some dudes get high to take them away from the reality that they live in. So, he started getting high, man, and by time all of this years and later, he ended up getting vindicated. He get out. I heard he had a real bad drug habit, which transferred with him to the streets. You know what I'm saying? Which is sad within itself because none of this was supposed to happen because he wasn't even supposed to be there. You know what I'm saying? But this is how, prison, is 1,000 ways for prison to destroy your life, man. And that was just one of them for him. You know what I'm saying? Because I heard the habit was real, real bad. And then you got to look at the fact that how can you replace what you lost? How can you replace a promising career in boxing and what could have happened? Because we don't know now. He could have, went on to be a champion. He could have went on to make millions of dollars. All of this is gone, man, due to prison situation. You see what I'm saying? And, yeah, man, it was a crazy situation. I heard a lot of things about what happened with him and his wife when he got out. But I don't want to get into that because I don't really know, you know what I'm saying? It's just talk, you know what I'm saying? But I do know that at a time, man, when it would seem almost impossible, especially where we were. You got to imagine that we up here in the mountains with a bunch of racist people. Where we were for him to be able to pull the baddest CO on the compound, man, that was that was gangster, man. That was gangster. He pulled the big fish. He did, he did it, man. He not only pulled it, he kept her, he married her, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, but that was the Snider situation, man. But that's just another testament to prison, man. How unpredictable it is, how crazy it is, how uncivilized it is, man. You know what I'm saying? And in this type of world, man, you got dudes in there that will still rise, man. They'll still rise up from the ashes, man, and live life, you know what I'm saying, on their terms. And that's what Snider ended up doing, man. Even though he caught that habit, he still was a functional, you know what I'm saying, dude that was getting high. He was functional. He was always functional when I was around him. You know what I'm saying? I guess when you leave or when you get on the street and you got access to more and then you get a lump of money to go with it, hard thing to deal with, man. Hard situation, man. But yeah, man. But I don't know where he at today, man. But if he ever run across this or something, man, salute to you, champ. I remember you. You was a good dude, man. And I wish you all the best and all the success, man. And you deserve it, man, because you never deserved to even be in that position. So just for you to survive it and get back out there, man, it's a blessing in itself. You dig? It is definitely a blessing, but. Yeah, man, but that was one time, man. That was one time that one of the first times that I seen, maybe even the first time that I seen a dude actually pull a CO, man. And he pulled the baddest one. He definitely pulled the baddest one. Won't no hands ifs or buts about that. But yeah, man, but that was the Snider story, man. Just another testament of what happens in prison, man. You never know what might happen in there. It's that unpredictable, man. You know what I'm saying? But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Talk to me, I talk back. Like I said, it's a blessing in every lesson. And the blessing in this story is DNA. If it weren't for DNA, Snider would have rotted away in prison. Because to my understanding, he had a whole lot of time, maybe life and some change. He'd have rotted away in prison for something he did not do. Now just imagine how many other people is in there rotting away, because even some people is in there for those type of crimes and been begging and asking for DNA. But I don't know whether y'all know it or not, it's still a fight to even get DNA ordered for your case, even if it can prove your innocence. It's a fight to even get that ordered after you've been convicted, even though it won't out when you got convicted. Ain't that crazy? But they call us the law, though. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's just something for y'all to think about, because it happens to other people. But never, ever, ever doubt that it can happen to one of your people. Then it'll mean something to you. But anyway, man, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Talk to me, man. I talk back. Y'all be safe, be smart, make good decisions, man. Big love to everybody out there on TBP Nation, man. We out here, man. We coming in 2024, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend, man. We gonna be on the scene. You dig? Boom. Duck. Man. Boom. Duck them hooks, too, because we coming 2024. Bam.
The banky special. Yeah. Pure deliciousness. Pure deliciousness, man.
My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know. And I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.
Boom! Holla at everybody out there on Team Banky Pound. Y'all know I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. Big love to my membership, man. If y'all ain't got a membership, man, you know, you don't know what you're missing. We got exclusive content over there. I'm going to be dropping videos over there on the membership, man, that I can't drop over here. So if you want a membership, come over there and get it, man. It's for the low right now. So come over there and get it, man, and check out this exclusive content. I appreciate everybody who got it. Big love to all of y'all. We out here. More videos coming soon.